Turning now to another hot-button issue, illegal immigration, and a victory for families who are fearful of being separated, as President Trump signs an executive order that will now keep children and their families together at the border. The move comes after massive political pressure and protests across the nation against the separation policy. Ana Marcos talked to some protesters at a recent Families Together march in MacArthur Park.
This Families Together march did just that. But not only did it bring families together, it brought people of all colors, ages, ethnicities, and walks of life together. Even though the Trump administration has ended its policy of separating families at the border, these protesters saw that policy as a red line crossed. They wonder what will happen to the immigrant children still separated, and many wonder if the claims that children are put in cages are true.
I just cannot imagine what it would be like to literally have your kids be taken away from you. As a parent, it is just, it really cuts at the moral fabric of who we are as a country.
You know, he's 20 months old, and like I said, you know, if anyone ever took him away from me, that would just be devastating. So, you know, it's just not right.
I like to involve them so that they understand that we should spend our time helping those that might be marginalized or treated unfairly.
As immigrants, as the immigrant community, this could have been us. This could have been happening to us. We just happened to come in a time period that was a lot cleaner.
Look at all these families with children. They are among the hundreds of people making the march from MacArthur Park to downtown LA, including one mother who's determined to carry her two children in her arms all the way as a symbolic gesture.
This doesn't compare. This pales in comparison to what, parents are actively going through right now as we speak. They are worried sick about their kids. They don't know where they are.
The march was put on by the immigrant advocacy group We Belong and other local groups.
We have questions. We have questions what have to happen with these children, their condition, are they being put in cages? What happened to the missing children?
That weakens our communities when families are divided. That weakens our communities when kids don't know where they're going to end up, the trauma that they're going to face.
And while the separation policy may be over, these organizers had a list of other demands. Provide a clear path to citizenship for all immigrants, and stop deportations in the community. And as they approached their final destination, the Edward Roybal Federal Building, it was clear they were aiming their message at the highest office in Washington. I'm Ana Marcos for LA This Week.
The protesters are also demanding that ICE, or Immigration and Customs Enforcement, be defunded, and they want due process in court for detained immigrants.